the reunion, Ollie spoke out about how everybody was saying that they weren't buying his interest in Demi, that they didn't think that he was attracted to her. And he came out to defend himself and basically saying that, he didn't like the narrative. The narrative wasn't true. And that on the contrary, if we look into his dating history, he has dated more people that look like Demi than, say, Catherine. But what does that mean? Because to me, it means that he's saying that he's dated more mixed race girls or black girls than, say, white girls. And I can believe that. Or do I believe that he was attracted to Demi? No, I don't. Demi and Charlotte are both gorgeous girls, but they have two different aesthetics. And I feel like in the dating world, Ollie probably goes for girls with Charlotte's aesthetic. And I think there's nothing wrong with that, especially with the nature of this experiment, like not going for your usual type. Like Jasmine said, Bobby's not her usual type. But there was a genuine connection there, and there just wasn't with Ollie and Demi on a romantic level. Also, he just keeps slipping himself out because he revealed that him and Charlotte have this little situationship going on. And he slips up because he talks too much. And he's too concerned with his image and what he looks like. But basically, he says like he's with Charlotte because they had an undeniable connection and he could not deny the undeniable attraction. Now, the use of the adjective undeniable, was that necessary? Was that needed? And it was also a slip up because undeniable, like it's giving berserk, sublime, 10 out of 10. And he's never said anything of the sort about Demi. So again, he just keeps revealing himself and self-snitching. So I feel like he just needs to wrap it up and stop talking about it. Because it was very clear that he was relieved that they didn't get married. And I think he's probably relieved that they're not together now. I don't know how long it lasted, them trying to make it work. It seems like Demi wrapped it up quite quickly. But yeah, it doesn't really seem like he's checking for her like that, like even on a friendship level. It just seemed like in this reunion, he was very much concerned about his own image, as we saw him often do on the show. But let's get into this tea about him and Charlotte basically being in this situationship. Charlotte, I don't know what you are doing, girl. She was talking about, he has been, with her, has been her strength through this difficult time watching through the footage. But no disrespect to Charlotte, but I'm very sure she was on our screens less than 5 minutes total. So I don't know what she was talking about there. But you know what? It seems like Ollie, he says he's got this undeniable connection, undeniable attraction. Maybe he's doing it for her. Maybe he's getting her the ostentatious gifts. And maybe, she's holding up to see, like, if Ollie makes anything of himself. Because I could see Ollie, being a presenter or something like that. Because he is quite charismatic. So maybe she's saying, let me keep him on my roster, see what happens in the future. I see you, Charlotte. But right now, it's giving situationship, London dating scene. But I could hear from you guys. Are you here for Ollie and Charlotte being a thing? Are we here for it? And also, are we buying that Ollie was generally into Demi, generally was attracted to Demi? Are we buying it? Let me know what you think.